What's going on, guys? It is your boy Caliber. Welcome back to another episode of N with Caliber 247. And in today's video, we're just gonna be looking over the weekly overcast and check on last week movements, see if we did get into profits or not. So without wasting more time, make sure that you do like the video and you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. Also turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into the video. Welcome back, guys. So today we are looking at EURUSD. You know these pairs, these are the pairs that I love mostly. So last week we were looking at a buy sense from this price, and the market did go up and it broke above this level. And remember, I said once it breaks above this level, then we're starting to look for buys. But it looks like this was a fake out, and the market consolidated for about a day and then started to drop. So with this, I can clearly tell that the market is still playing between these two prices, because it came down, retested there and sold aggressively. Now chances are that alright, as you can see here, there's some activity going on. I can see that this is a retest and the market is now on our resistance level. Chances are we take a sell here and we're gonna make profits, because the direction it's overall sell until at least this price over here. So already we have spotted out our exit point and our entry point. So should the market break above this, then I can say you can potentially look for buy entries, so that you can look to exit somewhere around there next time. So the market is still ranging between these two prices, guys. There is no clear direction on EURUSD. The only clear direction is that you buy at support and you sell at resistance, and at this point in time we are in the middle, but we have broken the support level, now retesting as a resistance. We are looking to sell overall direction, so there's still volume for sellers. Just make sure that maybe at least you wait for the market to break below this support line, this trending support line. Once it breaks that zone, then you're good to go. Now let's check on another pair, which is GBP/USD. Now with this pair as well, guys, we've been looking at these pairs. It's now 3 weeks or 2. They still stubborn, they don't want to sell. So what we're gonna have to do is that we still remain with the planning or the strategy. Market was playing between these two prices. It broke above. Remember, that's the maximum or the highest resistance I've placed on 4 hours. So that's a resistance. Actually, it's on a weekly time frame. Let me go on the weekly time frame. There you go. So you can see that this resistance zone is on a weekly time frame, and when we drop to the daily chart, we still have some room towards the upper side. So the market has not really reached the potential level of the resistance, but as soon as it touches that point, then we're good to go for a sell. But now, because we are on 60 minutes and we are looking to day trade this thing, to me, or for me, I look at this market and I see that it's also still ranging between these two prices. This was an uptrend, yes, false breakout to the upside and then came back down. Same applies with EURUSD. Remember, guys, these pairs, they do correlate, they move the same direction in most cases. They will never look the same, but they go towards the same direction. So with that being said, we can clearly see that now last week we were looking at buyers market, and the market did buy and broke this level. I said if it breaks this level, then you take more buy entries. You took the buy entry, you made profits. When the market was approaching this zone, you had to be careful though, as you can see now it started to sell off. Now since it's selling off, still same applies, guys. This is the zone the market is playing at, but if you can check and see here now, we have another support level which is new, right? Okay, so if you check on this zone right here, there always has been some reversal of some sort. The market, it's either it consolidates very slow or it does something. Right now we see the market based here and then it rallied back up, which is, it was supposed to be a sell, guys. Sometimes you don't control the market does whatever it wants to do. So the best thing is to plan and work according to your plan. So we took sells right here and it sold off, but all of a sudden the market went back up and the next day it came back down. So I figure maybe the market is now creating a new structure. If it goes back up today, then we are looking to take sells right at the top right there. Let me move this one. We are looking to take sells as soon as it touches this line. We are looking to take more sells on GBP USD, right? For now we are looking for more selling entries. Hopefully the market breaks down below, and once it breaks this zone, then we're taking more sells. If it continues to rally above this zone, then we are knowing for sure that we are looking for buy entries. So we're gonna look for more buy opportunities and we're gonna exit on this white line. So right now let's move on to another pair. So with USD/JPY we have been looking for a buy, but last week what happened was, actually yes, last week we were looking for a buy at this point and the market broke down to the downside. So that was an unexpected one, but it made sense. Why? Because it broke below this trend line, this black trend line, and it also broke below this zone. So that was an overall sell signal. All you had to do was just to take more sells and quit the buys. Right now what we're looking at, or how the market looks like, is that it's playing between this zone and this nearest zone. So these are the two zones of interest. I do not see any signal with USD/JPY, but this is what I can do. Chances are the market should come back down here. You're gonna take more buy entries until this next level, but for now I'm not quite sure what's happening with USD/JPY, but I'm more interested when the market comes down for a retest at this level and then I take more buy entries. Until it does that, then I'm not quite sure where USD/JPY is going. Remember guys, let's go on the daily time frame and you would see that the market is actually being trapped at this point in time. As you can see, we are having some type of a pattern, triangle or whatever the case may be. The market is closing in, guys. The market is closing in. We are looking to take more buy entries till this resistance line. Should that not happen, the market will break to the downside and we are gonna take more sells. So on the bigger time frame, we are still trapped between these two prices, and the market has not really given us a clear direction. But when you break it down to smaller time frames, let's look at 4 hours real quick. On a bigger time frame, we're still on a support zone, so chances are that the market has an overall buy setup. We just need to look for more buying opportunities as they present themselves, and we're going to be good with USD/JPY. And that's also because it makes sense. Remember, we are looking to sell GBP/USD and we are looking to sell EURUSD, so it makes sense why USD/JPY would want to buy out. So look for more buys on USD/JPY than sells, and on EURUSD and GBP/USD you look for more selling opportunity. Alright guys, EURGBP is still playing around this zone. It's been 3 weeks now. It was somewhere around here. It broke this level, kept on playing, and now we were trapped between these two levels. So if you remember very well, last week it was on a 1 hour time frame. this is where I had said the market will sell, right? It was on this level. I said if it breaks above, then we're taking more buys, but it failed to break above this zone. As you can see, it came back down. So this was your nearest exit point, and it did touch our exit point. So if you sold this pair, then you made profits. Remember guys, this is not to share or to give you signals, but this is just to share my knowledge and give you my own 2 cents on what I see on a specific pair. So with EURGBP, what I see is that the market is still playing between these two prices. Now if I can clear out this so that you can see, this is the price I had set, that if the market breaks above this zone, then you are good to buy. But then the market never really broke above, it remained below, and now we sold until this exit point, right? So right now what I see on this pair is that chances are we might continue selling on this pair, simply because of this support level. Now if you check, this was a support level, this was a support level, a breakout, now it's coming back for a retest. So if the market fails to break this, then we're going to take more sells to the downside. But should the market continue to play above this zone, then you're taking buys all the way until this zone right here. So you don't just buy the market and say it's going to get to that point. You always have a resistance somewhere, and that should raise concerns. You cannot just take a buy here and hope it will get there like real quick. You buy here, you exit here, you add more, or you buy here, market gets there, you protect your profits, you wait for the market to break, you add more buys, and it gets there. That's how you make more money, just like that. But you don't just take one trade and hope it will move on to your direction. So with that being said, the EURGBP, we are looking to sell this pair, but if it plays above this zone, then you know for sure you are looking for more buys. Now I remember we also looked at EURJPY. Now this is amazing guys. If you check EURJPY, this is the signal I gave, and I did say this is a head and shoulders. I left the analysis the way it is, so that you can always see that whatever I've analyzed really did happen. Not manipulating anything like that. So with EURJPY, you saw that the market was somewhere around here when I drew these lines, and it broke above just a little, false breakout, and then the market came back down, and ever since it has been dropping, and now it touched our take profit, which is this zone. And if I check right now, the market is actually crossed below this overall buying trend. And remember, with a bigger time frame, this is a resistance zone guys. If you can check with 4 hours, this is a resistance zone, and we have another major resistance right there, and this was just that uptrend. So the market has just broken this uptrend. Chances are from here, let me go back on the hourly chart. From here we can clearly see that the market is now retesting the support zone, which was our exit point. So what we're looking to do is, once the market starts selling and shows us more signs that it's going down, then we're going to add more selling trades. Should it continue to buy, then we don't take any buy positions, because chances are the market will bounce exactly at this trend line and then continue selling down. But remember, this is a possibility that the market might still continue to rally up, and probably this time around it's not going to make this type of a head and shoulders, but it's going to make what we call a M pattern. So be on a lookout that it's possible for the market to can do something like this on the next coming week. Actually this week the market might go all the way up just to retest this zone up there. So make sure that with EURJPY you are actually looking for selling opportunities, since we are based on this resistance, previous support, which is now a resistance zone. So I hope this is quite clear. The next move with this pair, we are looking to sell from this point and potentially till the next support level, and this is this price. This is the next support level. It's around 122.933. So yeah, that's the price for EURJPY. We are looking to sell. Should we buy? We're taking buys all the way till that zone. Now let's look at AUDUSD. Alright guys, with AUDUSD, if you remember quite well, the market was still somewhere around here, as I've put the black arrow to the upside. So I did say the market should break this support line, which was a resistance at the point in time. It broke this resistance. I said you should take more buying trades, and if you took those buying trades, then this was your potential resistance and your exit point, right? So market reversed almost exactly there. It made a false break to the upside, convincing people that it's taking more buys. And then if you had added more buying trades, then it's not your fault. You took more buys, you put your stop loss below, market came back, but you capitalized on all this uptrend. So it makes sense why you buy there, make a tight stop loss, and potentially the market pushes to your direction. But in this case it came back down, so it makes no difference basically, because you made profits from this. We'll talk more of risk management on other videos, but for now let me focus mainly on just what to expect on this coming week. So we did give out a buy signal, the market went on the buy and it reached that point. As it reached that point, we were supposed to take more sells. Now the market is based out. So if you check this out, you would see that the market is at this zone right now, and this mainly looks like a support level. So by the way guys, the market is open right now, so I've decided to make this record later when the market is open and moving, right? So this is what's happening now. Reality is AUDUSD, it just broke above, or just broke below, sorry, it just broke below this support trend line, right? So this is a sign that the market might continue to sell. So how will we know that the market will sell? Is once it breaks below this zone, then we definitely know that we are taking more sells all the way till this gray area right here, which is a support zone on probably 4 hours. Yes guys, as you can see right here, this is the price we at right now. This is the support zone we are potentially looking to break below, and should we break below this zone, then we're gonna place more selling entries. Our stop loss will be just above that zone, and we're gonna let the market do its course. You know, it's gonna sell all the way till this zone, and that's where we're looking to exit. Remember, my advice was there is no forex trader that is wrong. You just have to believe more in your analysis. So with that being said, we are looking for selling opportunities on AUDUSD this week, but then I don't see any patterns for buying. I don't see any potential in the market buying this week on AUDUSD. So basically I'm just only interested in selling this pair. And yeah, that's it for today, and that's it for today's video. Let's add maybe one more pair and see what type of a direction we're looking at. So let's go for gold. Alright guys, chances are with gold, this is the type of market I'm looking at, right? We mainly have about two support zones. We're on our first one right now, and this is the second one that I'm just adding right now. So chances are, since we are on a support zone and there's a trend line right there which is supporting for sell, chances are the market will go up till that trend line, come back down, and the market, once it comes closer and closer, shrinks, it's gonna break to the upside or the downside. But we are looking to buy gold. Remember, gold is supposed to be a buy, guys. You should be more hyped about buying gold than just selling gold. So let's move on to 1 hour time frame. And with 1 hour time frame, what I see basically is that right here there is a support zone. So this is a very tight support and resistance, right? So what's happening now is gold is not quite clear, but what I love about gold is that you can drop as low as 5 minutes, because the spread is super tight. It's mostly look like Nasdaq, so with this pair, I can clearly tell you it's consolidating. It's very choppy, it's very dangerous. The best thing you can do is to wait out gold to touch this zone and take a buy trade, or wait for gold to touch this zone and look for a selling opportunity. So with gold, we are looking for overall buys, but for now I cannot really give you a signal because the market is actually consolidating and it's in the middle of the market. There is no structure whatsoever that I can say I'm looking based on, and it's giving me some type of a direction. Even when I drop to 1 minute, the market is just consolidating, guys. So chances are that okay, let's try and do this. Should the market break any of these two, then you're taking that whatever direction it breaks, above or below. Just be sure to use small lot sizes so that you don't face false breakouts, because at this point in time the risk management, it's equal. This is 50-50. It's 50% buying to the upside, it's 50% going to the downside. I see this by just looking at the market, not even calculating the risk or the pips of the market, but you can see that we are clearly in the middle of these two zones. So chances are 50-50. You might win 50%, you might lose 50%. So I'd rather have a risk ratio that's 60-40 at least. At least I'm coming with, I have the majority chances of winning. So with gold, we are mostly looking for more buys than sells, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. As you can see, the market keeps on basing on this and resisting on that. So even if I check inside, there's another trend at this one. So chances are it can take sells and the market will sell for the day, and probably it will start buying later that day, because remember, this is 1 minute. So if I go on a bigger time frame, I just don't see anything. So with that being said, it was your boy Caliber. I hope you did enjoy this video and I gave you a good overview of these currency pairs and some gold. Also Nasdaq, we are looking to buy, guys. Buy Nasdaq. Other than that, yeah, it is your boy Caliber. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure that you do like the video, you share the video with your friends as well, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new, and turn on that post notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I hope you did enjoy. It was your boy Caliber, and I'm out. Peace.